Hello, sorry we're late, guys. Just finishing our tea. How you doing, Amanda? You all right? Sorry we're a bit late. Jumped in the shower and had me tea. Got a nice takeaway, nice parmo. We were going to get curry, but Darren didn't really fancy it today. So yeah, rushing about.
From boys being palm bombed again. Just now, I think.
We're live, by the way.
I know. So I'm just saying, I'm getting messages saying that fucking Fulham boys being palm bombed by someone called. Look, this is the bloke who's just palm bombed Fulham boy again, mate. Come on, us Johnny J. What it is? If I'm never a man, you've got to be very, very careful.
Well, if I'm ever doing it on my own, I'll only have people on who I know.
Yeah, like Amanda and that.
Amanda, Evie,
JJ, Mum, JJ. Uncle JJ. Good evening, Amanda. Who else is in the area, in the big bad area? I mean, yeah, area. I'm happy with area. I can go with area. I do apologise.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
I do apologise for early on, guys. However, I am human as well. And
I know, it's not right, is it?
it is Val. It's Val. It is Val, and it's sad, Amanda. As much as I don't like Fulham Boy, as much as I think he's a twat, to put it mildly, I don't agree with what they're doing, man. I don't agree with what they're doing, but hey, yo, what it is, I can see him losing his channel, him. Do you know what I mean? And then what it is, what follows that is, that's what happens when you bring loads of negative shit, man, isn't it? But they are sad, and that's on my brother's fucking right. Great, they're sad.
Hi, John and Kendra. Hi, Lordy.
Is he still there? Somebody's still there?
I haven't got a clue.
He'll have got rid of the string, but what it is, you can't do it, man. They're ready and recording it, so what it is, they can send it, and that's what happened in society. They were recording it, and even though he got rid of it, they will fucking send it in, go and look. Do you know what I mean? Plus, YouTube can go back and look anyway, so it doesn't matter how much you fucking add or delete. Once you give them the opportunity to do that, once they've done that, you're fucked, mate. You know what I mean? I wasn't saying it, but last week, channel suicide, man. Fucking brain dead. I'm sorry I interrupted your previous video. No, you don't have to be sorry, man. No sorry is needed.
It's so hard. Have you and your parents got any support for yourselves? You know, because there is services out there like Al-Anon and AdFam and stuff. And I know it's going to be really, really difficult to see. But
What can you do? You can't do nothing until the addict
is ready. But you can get him into, like, I don't know if he's in drug services. To get that,
he'd have to want it all.
I know, but at least it's a safer option, you know, to have that support. Right. Oh, so he's only young as well. Bless him. So what I'd suggest, because obviously I don't want to ask you no personal questions on here. Whatever area you live in, Google your nearest drug service. Then he can access one to. Sorry about dogs. Then he can access one-to-one support for himself. If he needs to get on a prescription or anything like that, they can support with that. And give him all the harm minimisation advice to keep him safe and talk to him about overdose awareness. They will also be able to provide him and yourselves probably with something called naloxone. So what naloxone? I've put it in the oven. So what naloxone is, if somebody is overdosing, that you can get it in either an injection or a nasal spray, and it stops the overdose from happening. A lot of professionals carry it about as well. Recovery is possible, but the first port of call is I would get your brother sorted with an appointment for the local drug service. Some services support families as well, but if not, there is national. I know that sometimes family are the hardest people to talk to, but if you can get him to speak to the local drug service, or give him the information so he can speak to them, and then they can get him stable
He'd
on.
have to speak to them, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're saying he runs away from them all the time.
Runs away from all the family.
Yeah. Because, sometimes family are the hardest people to talk to about it, unfortunately.
You don't want to talk to your family about that kind of stuff, do you?
There's a lot of guilt and shame that people feel, and that's always magnified when you're talking to family, isn't it? But I'm sure your local drug service could give you some advice and stuff as well, if you phone them up. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to get your brother registered without his consent. But they might be able to give you all the information so you can pass that on to him, and then he can make that informed choice. But it is really, really hard for the family members. And it's no age at all, is it? 19.
So how have you found out that he's on heroin? It's sad, isn't it, man? It's fucking horrible, man. It's horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
I know. Bless him.
So do you know how did you find out that he's taking heroin?
I told him. So if that's usually a massive step, so as hard as it was, it is positive that he's actually opened up and told you what he's taking. But yeah, I would suggest that he gets involved with the local drug service and check to see if there's any NA meetings or anything like that round there. But again, it's if he wants to attend. But as I say, for family members and stuff, there is AdFam and Al-Anon. You can Google, and they are brilliant at supporting family members and giving you that advice. And it's really hard, but it's about not enabling him as well. Because the more he's enabled, then but that's really, really hard. But maybe you could use that to your advantage, Danielle. If you are really, really close, he might listen to you more than his parents. If you get all that information about where he can go and what they provide, then he might just listen to you regarding it. Because if he's disappearing for months at a time, that tells me he's a little bit ashamed as well.
How did you find out about us, Daniel? Maybe tell him about this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tell him that there's two recovering drug addicts. Because when I was that age, I didn't know there was any such thing as recovery.
Oh, it's sad, isn't it?
It is sad, but there's a way out.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It is. It is really hard when you're that age. I think it's super hard for the families because you never know what to do for the best. All right.
One of my friends tagged you in a link on my Facebook page. What's your Facebook page?
That's interesting, isn't it? Sorry, because we are quite new. We're just curious. But yeah, I would definitely suggest getting some support and stuff for yourselves as well, because I've been both sides of it, and it's so much harder seeing somebody else go through it than going through it yourself. It's one minute you want to grab them and give them a big hug, and the next minute you want to throttle them. It's so hard. And does any other guys in the chat have any advice what they can give to Danielle? Share a bit of your experience and stuff. And I can imagine. I had the added benefit of, well, a blessing and a curse, really. Because I'd already gone through it myself. It's. I think sometimes I knew a little bit too much, and but it's really, really sad seeing somebody you love going through it, and my heart goes out to you. It really does. But the best thing I can suggest is get that information for your local drug service, and try and encourage him. Obviously, the decision's got to be his, but try and encourage him to get that support and get them naloxone kits as well, because overdose can happen quite often, and if his tolerance levels are up and down. No, he's not good.
I'm not.
So Leeds, there's a place called. She's asking if you're googling.
Google what? No.
No, he's just always on his phone. So if you're from the Leeds area, there's a service called Forward Leeds. It's run by a charity called Humankind. But I suppose Leeds is a big area, but I'm sure it's Humankind, and it's called Forward Leeds in Leeds. Yeah, and I know, and that you have got to be ready, but I think sometimes it's about having that information to hand, and never underestimate the power of planting that seed. And I know there's lots of NA meetings and stuff around Leeds as well. And I think there's an Al-Anon, isn't there, in Leeds?
Yeah.
But you never underestimate the power of planting them seeds. In fact, bear with me a second, Danielle. I'll just Google Forward Leeds for you just to see what support they do offer. Some do actually. So it's 74 Kirkgate Leeds, LS2 7DJ.
Oi, man, give over, you two. Buster, here, come. Buster, come. Are you ready? What's this?
Also, they do offer support for families as well, Forward Leads. So it would be worth getting in touch with them. There's a big website, but it says they offer support for families as well as the people who are using. So I definitely would get in touch with Forward Leads. Yeah, if you look at the website, there's lots of interesting things on there, and it does say that they support families as well. So they might be able to help you and give you advice, and that's more.
Nice one, Amanda. Respect.
Oh, thanks, Amanda. And they'll be able to provide like naloxone kits and stuff as well, and explain how to use them. Hopefully you'll never have to, but I think if there's anybody who uses opiates, it's always better to have than not. Cause I think sometimes
Bella, come.
peer support, just like it can help us, that peer support, it can work for families as well, because you share them same worries and concerns, and
Oh. Bella. Hey, Bella.
Hi, Mum and Milo.
Yeah, I'd definitely give them a call. And I think Amanda's Humankind as well. They'll be linked, won't
No,
they?
that it's.
Are the two separate? Oh, so
no, it's like I work for
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it'll be linked, won't it? But yeah, definitely give them a call. 100%. 100%, man.
Oh, you're more than welcome, and if you are really concerned about somebody, you can always phone the police to do welfare checks and stuff, and share your concerns. I know that that might be difficult for you to do, if he does do it quite a lot, but it's always an option.
Good catch, Bella. Good catch, Bella. She's class, Bella. Good catch,
But yeah,
Bella.
I would definitely recommend getting linked in with Forward Leads, just because
Shannon Church worked there, I think, doesn't she?
she used to.
Or she moved?
I don't know if she still does or not, if I'm honest. But they can offer you and your family support as well. So, and you'll be able to get all advice to give to your brother as well. Hi, Rash. Hope you're well.
Oi, I've just messaged you back on Facebook there, Ash. What made me to message you all day, mate, but that's sidetracked.
It's not like you.
Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm going to have a look at some family readings and here, mate.
And keep us posted on how you get on as well, Daniel. And obviously you're more than welcome to pop in and get support here as well.
There's only 2 fucking things for family in this page, 514.
And that's because it's mainly for the individual, isn't it? You're more than welcome. And I hope it all goes well.
Let's have a look. 140. So I want to read this out, because this is, I didn't used to see when I was addicted to heroin. I didn't think my family, my sisters, my mum, my brother, my nephews and nieces suffered. I thought it was just me. I'm going to read this. It is dated April the 20th, but it's detachment. It's called detachment. Addiction is a family disease. What I mean by disease, guys, I know I say it all the time, but we've got new people in. So disease, I'm at disease with myself, and I use substances.
Not at ease with yourself.
Not at ease, yeah, with myself. So I use substances
to fill the void.
To fill that gap here, the void. So addiction is a family disease, but we could only change ourselves. Many of us come from severely damaged families. At times, the insanity that reigns among our relatives. Is that reigns?
Yeah.
That reigns amongst our relatives feel overwhelming. Sometimes we feel like packing our bags and moving far, far away. We pray that our family members will join us in recovery, but to our great sadness, this does not always happen. Sometimes, despite our best efforts to carry the message, we find that we cannot help those we hold most dear. Our group experience has taught us that frequently we are too close to our relatives to help them. We learn it is better to leave them in our higher powers' care. We have found that when we stop trying to settle the problems of family members, we give them the room they need to work things out in their own lives. By reminding them that we are not able to solve their problems for them, we give ourselves the freedom to live our own life. We have faith that God will help our relatives. Often the best thing we can give our loved ones is the example of our own ongoing recovery. For the sake of our family's sanity and our own, we must let our relatives find their own ways to recover. It's hard, though, isn't it? That's difficult, that, man. I will seek to work on my own program and leave my family in the care of a higher power, but I don't 100% agree with that.
What I always say, never underestimate the power of planting a seed.
Exactly, they
might not listen straight away, but if you plant that seed, it's...
I was not read that, no.
Yeah, never underestimate it. It might not start growing straight away, but...
It took years for that seed, but got planted for me, years upon years upon years. So it did. 97 I went to a 12-step rehab. It wasn't until 2012 that I actually fucking surrendered, and excuse my language, surrendered and give it a go.
Yeah, I think
it is us all, I think, John. Guilt and shame, isn't it, man?
You're more than welcome. Obviously, we didn't want to upset you, but that's kind of the reality of addiction, and that's why we wanted to start doing things like this, because not everybody feels comfortable sitting in a one-to-one, and it's just a different way people can get support. Sometimes it can be so hard to go to the meetings, and
I know.
I think one-to-ones are a bit easier, but it's just want to help.
Go on, Kendra. You might need to switch that plug on, babe. It's not switched on, sorry. It's difficult, isn't it? Addiction. It's horrible, man. It's horrible.
Unfortunately, I had both of mine when I started playing about with heroin. But on the positive note, they've both now known me longer in recovery than active addiction, and I am so, so grateful for that. Now if they're ever in trouble or ever upset about everything, I'm always like the first person they get in touch with. And not just upset if they've got good news, they always want to get on the phone to me and tell me. And And that to me is amazing.
Hey, leave that alone, you. Find this. Find it now. What's that? Hey, what's this, mate? So what's going on, guys? What's been happening today? Peeps, I will stop saying that. Guys. What's happening? Anyone had a good day? Anyone had a bad day? Indifferent? I had a bit of a mad day, mate. I've had a good day with you, haven't I, babe?
I don't know, I've hardly seen you.
Yeah, only because you've been hiding upstairs.
You've been on the computers.
You've been upstairs watching the telly. Take some personal responsibility now.
But who was it who said I want to play on FIFA?
Because you said I'm going upstairs on the telly.
Because you said you would play FIFA.
Take some personal responsibility.
Our anniversary and in separate rooms. Who'd have thunk it?
I woke up with you this morning, didn't I?
I know.
And what was the first thing I said to you?
Buster, leave me alone.
Well, that wasn't you then, was it?
And then you went, I love you, Buster. And then you said that you loved me. Got a video of it as well, guys. I'm going to upload it.
I've deleted it, babe.
We'll see. Do you want a sneak preview?
I've deleted it. Why? You won't believe me, will you?
No. I don't know.
I told you.
Can you hear that? This is...
I can't even hear you talking then. Hey, you watch. How's it here?
Buster behave, I love you, man.
I won't believe that.
My knee's killing me. I'll upload it onto my channel anyway so you can have a giggle.
Watching something.
Hi, King.
I love you.
I love you.
See? I told you I love you best. He's off his Buster like, isn't he?
Wow, what's he done?
Am I asleep there?
Yeah. Where's he off it?
Ow! Buster man!
It wasn't even Buster either.
I jumped and everything there.
Buster's thinking, what on earth are you doing? Shouting at me, then stroking me. Buster.
Ow! Torturing me when I'm asleep, guys.
I didn't even do that there. You were just saying ow for the sake of it.
Buster.
About half 8-ish. Yeah.
I must be awake now.
Happy anniversary.
Both said happy anniversary at the same time. Ka-ching, man.
Thank you, Dusty. It's our anniversary today, though.
Huh?
Valentine's tomorrow.
Because we want to be together. Because we want to be together. Hey, you'll upload it then if you want to walk on.
But yeah, I think we might go and find a film to watch after this. Any
Aye, Paul.
any recommendations for something to watch on Netflix? He's terrible for it, him.
I don't talk, I shout, allegedly. Sit up. Now, I can have a conversation. Apparently, I can be asleep and have a conversation. Can I? Do I?
Mm-hmm.
And look at the youth. I snore.
Seen Cobra Kai. I'm all up to date with that. Takes me back to my youth, Cobra Kai. Karate Kid, innit? Ooh, guess what?
Ooh, what?
Guess what's back out 22nd of February? Peaky Blinders. You like Peaky Blinders?
I don't, man. I never watched
Peaky
it.
Blinders is class.
No, I don't think we have Disney. Nice one, Paul. Thank you.
I can actually get Disney because Burley's got it and he sent me his login details. Scream.
Ah! I hope that Daniel gets sorted.
Oh. Quite like horror, but you're not right into them, are you?
I can watch him. Now you know what's going to happen if you put the telly on. I'm going to sleep, aren't Hey, man, have you been in Fulham Boys? He's been palm bombed again, man. I don't agree with that, mate, as much as he's a fucking man. It's sad what they're doing to him, but, you know, Fulham Boy will be Fulham Boy. I know I could see it coming, mate. I could see what was coming. From fucking week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I could see what was going. I swear to God, I could see what was coming, mate.
Have you seen that? What's it called again? When They See Us. Seen that when They See Us, Andy W. Highly recommend that. It's one of the best things I've ever seen on Netflix.
It's been palm bombed again, I think, Dusty, man. It's sad, really, mate. Shouldn't be doing fucking things like that. I went now.
Yeah, I've seen that Invisible, man. It's a bit creepy, innit? Yeah, definitely. That's one of the best things I've ever seen on Netflix.
Yeah.
You stayed awake for that as well, didn't you? When They See Us, about them kids who get falsely locked up.
Oh, yeah, in America. True story, that.
It's all based on a true story.
Go on, Buster, go and find it. Oi, man.
When They See Us, it's called. It's a true story. Best thing I've ever seen. It's quite sad.
Sliced bread.
The
best thing you've ever seen on Netflix is The Money Heist, man. If you haven't seen The Money Heist, you haven't.
Yeah, The Money Heist. But I think, you know what I'm like for a true story? Do you know what I mean? It kind of... It's not like that Squid Games, is it?
Well, Parasite.
No, When They See Us.
Interesting. So it is an interesting South Korea film.
Because everybody hyped on about that Squid Games, but I didn't really think much of it, if I'm honest.
Imagine Buster like chomping on your leg. Well, hey man, when he first come in here, he was playing, he used to fucking bite the wet. Like, not
Yeah.
bite like proper, but enough to like put pressure on him. You gotta go, "Aya!"
I think he's dead soft with me now, though, isn't he? A lot softer with me than he is you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. When they melt. When they melt. Is that actually a programme? Andy W. When they melt. Yeah, I started watching that Breaking Bad and I've seen the second part.
I wonder where Evie is. I hope Evie's alright. She hasn't come in tonight.
Yeah, but she's been on with you most of the day, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's alright, Evie.
Give that When They See Us a watch. Have you seen that Making a Murderer as well? That was
Do you know
quite
what I
interesting.
don't understand? The way that Ronnie London, that's lying saying that I've lost 300 subs. My subs are on the top channel, they're on display. I've lost about 6.
Anyway.
So. No, but it's like, why would they do that, right? When the evidence is there, people, they just show themselves to be liars.
I don't know.
Some people are mad, man.
No, When They See Us. It's a group. When they melt. Oh.
The Money Heist, man, get on it. It's fucking class. It's class, man. It's class. Excuse the lingo, gringo, but it is. It's class. When they see us that.
Yeah, I'm trying to show him the picture. So I don't know if you can see it though.
No, you're not even on it.
I was.
You weren't on it on the camera, man. So it's the one near my finger. That first one, the woman. That one there. The woman. With like metal things on her head. Or whatever the fuck they are. Oh, curlers. You want me to come downstairs with curlers in my hair? Ah. Oh, God. John, man. Prison Break. I used to get tortured with Prison Break.
You enjoyed Prison Break? Dickhead.
Okay, don't take offence. It's only Prison Break, babe.
Exactly. I like that response.
What?
Don't worry about them tonight. Spend the rest of the evening with me. You owe me a foot massage anyway.
Wowing. Hey, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Dickhead.
I'm going to do that to her all night now. And be doing because put her down, mate. She's going to blame you. Whoa. Whoa. Andy, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. I thought we were friends.
Woo. Woo. She'll like rock because I'm doing it as well. Woo.
They might take you away. Haha.
Oh, I'd never get out. Never get out. Never get out. I've got to woo you. Got to woo you, baby.
Oh dear me. What else have you seen? Have you seen Narcos? That's good as well. If you like Breaking Bad, you like Narcos and El Chapo, wasn't it?
You know, Andy. I'm mad. I am. John, I'm you, but not all there, me, mate. Just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. Can't get near me. You can, baby, you can.
Well, thanks.
No, we can you?
Well, obviously, I'm sat right next to you.
No, what, man? I'm not to get a king size bed and all that, man, so she could keep away from me, she said.
Oh, so I could have some room because you pinch it all and then bust her.
I'm a skinny little twat.
Yeah, but your friggin' head's over that way and your friggin' legs are over that way. Friggin', I've had the kids sleep in my bed when they were toddlers and they used to push me out the friggin' thing as well.
Ooh, remember that? Remember when I was in that fucking place? I only had a single bed and you come. I was asleep, man. I said to her as well, we only had a single bed, man, in there. I said, well, get near the wall. No, it's alright. I swear down, man, I was snoring my head off. And all you had is, doof. I looked, I thought, where the fuck's she gone? She was walking on the floor, man. I said, I said, get near the wall, man. No. Didn't you? You fell out of bed. That could have been dangerous, that poor baby, you know.
Oh, well.
Good evening, and welcome. Has Wilson fucked up? Has Wilson gone? Wilson, where have you gone, man? Why are we dead quiet tonight? Like, what's going on in here? Come on, man. Get the link out, man. Get the link put out, man.
Get the link put out.
Amanda's laughing up there. I don't know what Amanda's laughing at, but she's laughing.
You going, woo,
How's it go?
woo.
Stop doing that whoa to me, man.
Why?
I don't like it, man. I'm the whoa around here.
What?
About old man, fucking disappointed in all, mate. Honest, I am fucking disappointed in them.
Enough.
Hi,
Spiky.
Oi! Man, I'm a red man, you know, blow. Whoa. Yeah. Got ya. Whoa. She's doing whoa. I'm the whoa. Whoa.
Woo!
Well, hello, man. How are you doing, lads?
How are you, Amanda?
I'll just give us 2 minutes, guys. I'll leave you with. Listen, if anyone knew, no newness.
Dance street then, because you're quite loud, you know.
Oh, God, I'm losing my fucking slipper. Oh, yeah. No, it's not even funny, babe. Oh, God. Oh, no, you're not even funny, man. You're not even funny.
Trying to get around the table and he was losing his slipper.
Oh, bless him.
Never a dull moment.
Definitely not now, without a shadow of a doubt.
I wish it was.
Hey, he'll be willing to eat in his sleep, you know this, don't you?
Yeah, and I know, I do too, Andy. No, I'm not only joking. But I can see him doing that in his sleep. I'll be like hitting him over the head with a pillow.
Evening, Claire and Spiky.
Hi, Claire.
I don't know.
Oh, what a day.
Yeah, it's been a bit miserable today outside. I mean, it's not been cold, but it's just been very rainy. I haven't been anywhere today. I haven't been anywhere for 2 days.
I don't think I have actually. I went to the chocolates today, I think.
I might venture out. Well, in fact, I don't even know if I've got any post. Oh well. Still
If we
be
got any delivered, the dogs have ate it.
there. I used to have one like that. She used to savage the letters as it come through letterbox.
Yeah, these two do, so you've got to be quick.
Well, I put a letterbox on the wall, but it depends on which postman comes at the time. Well, obviously most of them use the letterbox on the wall, but the occasional one used the door.
Not a bad
Yeah.
idea, actually. I might have to get one of them.
She used to be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Be shreds all over. Luckily, these two don't do it, so we're good. So it's where it goes, but
See, I think these two, it depends. Sometimes they'll leave it, but then other times they'll, like, just run away with it. I think it's, like, how much the postman startled them or something. Like, if
yeah,
you put it right fast and they've got proper startled, they'll, like, think it's something coming to attack us. So she'll just, like,
bless her. Yeah, funny things, animals, aren't they?
crackers, absolutely crackers, these two.
You wouldn't swap them though, and you wouldn't change them through the hour.
No,
Keep
definitely.
them entertained, don't they?
Definitely. I like watching them interact with each other and that me as well. Although in Torb's live before they made me like hide someone, I felt
Yeah.
so guilty. I was like reading everything next to me, you know, these two start fighting right next to me and jumping all over me, and then when I looked at my phone, I'm like, oh no.
Bless them. My sleep at the moment. She's been full on all day. There's bits of fluff all over.
Mad, aren't we?
Killed another teddy bear. Literally.
See,
She was
these aren't too bad.
Oh, she pulls and pulls at them until you can get fluff, and then there's like, you'll see a bit of fluff, and then all of a sudden, like the rest of the fluff scattered all over.
Yeah, these two are like that. What I've started doing is going around the charity shops and buying like just that 53 ones and that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think the way they go through, it lasts them 5 minutes if that.
Yeah, she's got a collection every time I seem to go to shop. She comes back with something else. Well, I'm saying I do.
Yeah,
you know.
terrible.
Yeah.
Whenever I come in the house, I like sticking the nose in my handbag to see what I've got them today. How you doing? Hi.
Evening, Dewey. Hope you're well. Good to see you. You wouldn't change your dogs, but you'd happily give one away. You wouldn't know, Outlaw King. I'm telling you now. You sat there laughing, but I'm telling you, you wouldn't. I
We
could give
say
it.
that, but you'd like sometimes go, I wish she'd just calm down, blah blah blah. But then when she's calm, I'm like dead worried about her, thinking, oh God, what's wrong with you? You're poorly. How you not? How was karaoke?
Yeah. Hiya, Nutty. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, she's full of beans, obviously, because she's only very young. He just likes to plod around and do his own thing, but she, like, jumps on him. And, like, when he's walking along, she'll pull his fur or nibble his back legs. She's a bit mean to him. He tells her, though. He tells her what for.
See, that used to be Bella and Rocky, but because Buster's like more like closer to her age, like when they play, and it's like proper rough.
Yeah, they are quite rough, aren't they? I mean, my daughter's got 4 dogs. She's got a Japanese Akita, a Romanian rescue dog, Siberian Husky, and She's got a puppy. It's only 4 months old, but it's huge already.
Oh, wow.
A bulldog cross. Oh, some wrinkly dogs. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Shar-Pei.
Yeah.
Like an extra large bully dog. Shar-Pei. And when they all play together, it's like mayhem, honestly. Yeah, but they only live in a one-bedroom flat and they've got these 4 massive dogs.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's what I did with 2 in a 1-bedroom flat.
I know, it'd drive me crackers, honestly. I mean, they're all pretty good, to be fair. They're all quite placid. But she used to come, the puppy used to come and play with mine, but because she plays with them big things, really rough with mine, and mine's very dainty, if you know what I mean. And then she just gets a bit throat. And I'm like, I can't be dealing with this. It's stressing me out. So when she brings her, I have to tell her to leave her on lead or take her out on bike. And she's a bit too big for her. Even though mine's very friendly. You know what I mean? She don't bark, very rarely barks. She's really friendly with the dogs, not an issue. But, you know, it is where it is, isn't it? I can't take that risk of ending up with a vet bill or a broken neck. Quite small.
See, Rocky very rarely used to bark till we got Bella. And because Bella barked at noises, Rocky decided he had
to have a go.
Oh no, Buster's looking out the window at his reflection, thinking, what can I hear?
Yeah. I mean, a friend of mine had 2 pit bulls, American pit bulls, lovely, beautiful dogs they were, grew up with kids, everything. And they were brother and sister, and a big fight one day, and one killed the other. Devastating. Hi, Uncle JJ, me lovely. Hope you're well, me duck. Evening, Paul. But yeah, I don't know. I just like dogs. Dogs have been always my thing.
Yeah, me too. Although saying that, I always used to want a monkey when I was a kid.
Well, he keeps going on about a monkey, and then he says a sloth. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But when I was a kid, my dad used to have a monkey, only a small one. I can't even remember where it was. Only a small thing he had. We did actually have a monkey.
It'd be classy. Tell you what else I'd like to do is, well, you know, when you go abroad, you can volunteer for these like animal sanctuaries with baby elephants and tigers and stuff. I'd love that.
Oh, that'd be ace, wouldn't it? I mean, we went to the zoo last year, and that was great. But it's not. I'm not sure on what it was, Outlaw King. It was a small thing, small little monkey. It did have a tail, but it was small. I remember it. I think there used to be one, like an old-fashioned black and white film. And I'm sure it used to have a hat on. It was very small, very similar to that. So I'm not sure on what it was. But I don't know. I really can't remember. I was quite young when we had that. So I don't really know what happened to it either, to be fair. But I do remember the monkey. I had all sorts of animals, to be fair. Pigs, sheep, cats, chickens, horses. I used to have a few of them at one time.
Never had a horse. Apparently, my granddad bought us one when I was like a baby.
Yeah.
But it kept at my cousins because they had a big field.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be for all the grandkids.
Yeah, I had quite a few at one time. I used to have a shire horse and a foal. And then I had 4 different ones. I used to show them and all sorts at one time. Can't do any of that now. It's just not happening. My body's buggered after quite a few accidents on them. You know, we were supposed to be going one way and I ended up another way. I used to get these Looney Tune ones, like, you know what I mean? Dragged down a main road, like with one foot in stirrup for like 2 miles. On canter, you know what I mean? Down middle of the road.
Not good. How dangerous are the horses?
They
even
can
if
be.
you're the most experienced rider, you can always have an accident.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't matter how good you are at end of the day, it's just, I don't know, that moment in time, I suppose. They're very unpredictable. Very, very unpredictable. But
And
like
I
I
think
say,
people get spooked by cars or something. Like, it really annoys me, when you see riders and some cars just go right past them dead loud, and it really bugs me.
yeah. I mean, what actually spooked mine was a sugar lorry. Do you remember them silver spoon sugar lorries?
Yeah.
And it was really close to me, and it actually had a massive. I don't know. It went past pretty quick, to be fair. Anyway, we headed fast down the road. Let me tell you. But heyo, it is what it is. A few years ago. Sorry to hear that, Uncle JJ.
I know, yeah, sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry to Danielle as well. Obviously, the last thing you ever wanted to do was upset you.
No, we're sending you lots of love anyway, Danielle, to you and your family. And
But
hopefully you can get some support. And obviously Mrs. Tubbs is a G at all this stuff. And hopefully she's pointing you in the right direction to reach out for some extra help, even if it's just for yourselves. And maybe he's not ready, I don't know. I'm not really very clued up on that sort of thing, but hopefully you can get some assistance somewhere along the line anyway.
yeah,
Even
that'd
if
be the best place to start would be Forward Leeds, because they'll know everything that's in your area as well. Yeah, put your link up here as well, Andy W. But I think everybody's already subbed here in here.
hopefully. See if I can get it on. Here we go.
Oh, well, that's okay. When you said you're very upset, I thought, oh God, the last thing I ever wanted to do was upset you. But as I say, you're more than welcome to come in here for some support as well and keep us posted. And
Yeah,
she found out that her brother's been taking heroin, so she came on for some advice. So we've pointed her in the direction of the local drug service, who also offers support to families, and obviously told her about Al-Anon and Advocate and everything. Buster.
yeah,
So it's good that people can reach out for help, though, isn't it? And that word's getting about that we're here.
well, yeah, exactly.
So that's good.
Definitely. Definitely so. Well, let's hope they get some support anyway, and at least
Definitely.
get some information stuff they can do to maybe help, or I don't know, maybe information for when he's ready to go down the route of stopping. I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult, isn't it?
And sometimes that's all it is, just that information. So with him being so young, he might not know that they're there.
No. Sometimes I think it's difficult to find a way out.
Mm.
And hopefully when he's ready, he will get some support from his family, and then at least they're doing it all as one unit. Because I'm sure that'd help anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's good that they can link it and get that information and whatnot.
Yeah. Like I say, I haven't really got any experience with sort of drug issues, so I can't really offer much advice or help myself. And I wouldn't want to say the wrong thing to, to damage anybody in any way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the best thing is to always get that one-on-one, professional advice. You're
Yeah.
more than welcome, Danielle, anytime.
Not as spreading love look with a link for Andy W. Yeah, I've been enjoying Andy W's gaming sessions. I actually looked last night and I couldn't find one.
You say you deleted his account last night and then started again today, so you might need to resubscribe.
Oh, I have. I've resubscribed. Don't worry. Ah, well, we all have mad moments at times, don't we? Get a bit frustrated and, feel a bit shitty and whatever else, Today's a new...
Shutting it down a few times, but then more. Why should I?
Well, exactly. Why should you?
And to know that we can be here and offer them a little bit of help and advice.
Well, exactly.
It doesn't.
Even if you're helping one person or, giving something to somebody, it's always a bonus, isn't it?
Definitely. And our quizzes always go down a treat, don't they?
Oh yeah, quiz is always good, a bit of a laugh and a joke. It, brightens up everybody's day, doesn't it? I'm sure there's plenty of us here who enjoy a bit of a giggle and all the rest of it. You can't be serious all the time, can you?
And it's okay if they do, Andy, but just open your mouth next time. That's what we're here for. You've been there for us.
No, exactly. You're Andy if you need to drop or have a whinge or something. You've got me.
What's that? There's always the Discord. We're all there for you as well.
I don't know how you get the Discord link, to be fair. I can get it. Hang on. Where's my Discord gone? Let's see.
What's that?
Got it on my computer as well as my phone. So I'm trying to load it up on my computer. How do I do this?
Why do they always start when I come on here? He's been proper chilled out all afternoon.
It's because you're not giving them any attention. You're talking to people. They don't like it, do they?
Every time.
I think that's what it is. I mean, like I say, I'm not sure.
I think someone might be speaking, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
Unless it's just a window somewhere.
Hang on. Let's see if this is it.
Hi, Karen. Hope you're well. You know, those 2 minutes get longer and longer, don't they?
Oh, yeah. You know how 2 minutes is.
It's ridiculous.
It's a man thing, innit? Let's be right about it. I'm trying to figure out how to get this link for the Discord. I really have no idea, to be fair.
I'm not sure.
My details. Nope, it's not there.
Alright, what's going on?
Hello.
You just subbed again. I just sub again, mate. What's happened like? What's happened like, what?
No, just on the W.
Oh, yeah, Andy W. I wonder what you're doing.
What am I doing?
The,
Can't know what.
get the link of the Discord, but I can't find it.
I don't know where it is, how to get it. So I'm looking. Platform, threads, bell, pin. I don't want to click out and.
Local community. Local community. Oh, local community. No. What's that noise, Amanda?
What noise?
You're making loads of noise, like loads of squeaky noises.
It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dodgy, isn't it?
I'll show you.
Is that better?
Right, it's shut up now. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what you were doing there, but
Oh, hang on, this might work. I saw a dog walking about in it, that noise.
no, but it was coming from your computer. That is, yeah, that's better.
Oh no, I'm not on my computer, I'm on my phone. Might be because if you click invite, all right, okay, thanks, Dewey. I think I've done it. I think this is it. I think it is. No, don't shoot me if you don't end up waiting.
It isn't. It isn't. It is, I mean.
Come on, Rodders, behave yourself.
Where's Chris?
Hey, Nigel.
Well, I don't know. He's in other room somewhere out of my way. It's all right. I had the bed to myself last night with dog. Me and dog were in bed together. So there we go. He fell asleep on the sofa. So I left him there. Chucked the blanket on him and left him. Job were done.
Oh, you're nice. I don't even do that.
Well, you know, I thought he might have been comfy then and not come and wake me up then to get in. You know, and I'm starfished across the whole bed.
You see, usually it's Buster that's in his space. And I get woke up by saying, "Oh, wait, Buster, move."
Bless him. Hi, Nigel again. Hope you're well. Sounds like a robot. I don't know, unless I was too close to the microphone. I could have been too close to it.
See, told you. I thought it was winding up. As if I'd wound you up. See?
No, I know you weren't winding me up because I could hear some dodgy noise and I just thought it were the dogs drinking water, to be honest. That's what it sounded like here. But it might be because I've got my phone in my left hand and I was trying to use my mouse on my computer to get the link for the Discord with my right hand. So I was moving my phone around with the left. Anyway, all good in the odd. I'm left-handed, you see.
All good.
I'm a lefty.
All good, man.
I'm a lefty.
Spikey Mike's still here, like.
I don't know, he was. Not sure. Must be. I don't know. Oh dear. I don't know.
Yeah, we keep in touch with Tom, thank you. Okay. Oh, JJ's in the house, what JJ's doing, Daniel, my present. Look, go on, big up, man. Uncle JJ, respect.
Oh, well, I was going for a pint. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy.
Who's going to the pint?
Mr. Outlaw King.
Okay.
I've got a pint of tea, if that helps. Cheers.
Chin.
A pint of tea. Well, it's not quite a pint, but you know.
Whoa. I'm going to do it all night, you know. I'm going to do it all night. Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh.
If I've got to like put up with it, I hope you guys know that you're going to put up with it as well, because I'll be videoing it and putting it in the Discord.
Oh dear. Oh, you have YouTube on the TV and read comments on the phone. You read comments on there and comment on the phone. Yeah, that's what I do. Because when you're on the phone, you can't type in the chat because it doesn't allow you, only in the private chat.
I'm doing a woo to you. I'm doing a woo to you.
There's going to be wooing tonight.
Sandy Duffield still in the house. He told me to do a woo to you.
I'm going to put it in the Discord so you can see his face.
Done it?
His face.
I've done it. You don't know how to do it, do you?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, she does. She knows everything how to do it.
But no, the titles have changed. That's why.
Oh, you mean in the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some more being added. You know, in the list. I think Society X has been busy with extra titles for things and various other things in there.
I think the file's too big.
Woo, I can do it even more now. Woo to you. I can do it even more. You can't even. Come on.
Have you had your teas then, guys?
Pardon?
Did you manage to get your takeaway?
Yeah. Only ate half of it though. The rest of it's in the oven.
You didn't
That's
have
why we're a
barbs
little
again,
bit
did
late.
you?
I'm not being annoying. Mel, tell Kendra. Tell Kendra Mel likes it. Watch. Woo to you.
You didn't have another farmo, did you?
We did in the end.
What we did? What in the end?
Get a Parmo.
We got a Parmo, yeah. I got a chicken Parmo. I should have got a curry, but I'm not full for curry now.
And the dog's got some kebab meat because they like it.
Bless him.
Can't get takeaway without getting the dogs.
Oh, aye. They always have summer, don't they?
I won't put it in there. Can't put it
I
in there.
can't see it yet. Haven't popped up yet.
Can't go in there, man, because the file's too big, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to just put it on my YouTube page.
Woo you. I said, what can you do when you live in a zoo?
So what are you watching tonight then? Have you decided what film you're
Yeah,
going to watch?
I know. Do you want me to tell you?
What are you going to watch? Woo-woo.
No. Get on this one. We're going to watch the telly tonight.
Oh, are you? The telly. Yeah, but what's going to be on the telly?
Ooh.
That's some woo-woo, is it?
Ooh. That's dangerous, man. That's a dangerous.
Well, we'll just leave that for another time. Swiftly moving on.
We're talking about the telly, man. What's on the telly?
So why is that interest?
Because I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
I'm mad.
Go on, Nicholas.
Telling me I'm mad.
Next one sitting there keeps going woo woo.
Exactly.
I'm just wanting to do it.
I've
No,
seen
I
Andrew
do.
chat for ages. He's gone now. He's off to watch Netflix. Oh dear.
But really, you should be woohooing me.
Woohoo.
Maybe you just should woo-hoo each other.
He's tapped.
So let's give and take, you know.
Fucking hell, what do you do when you live in the zone?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. Tweet all night.
Can you imagine?
Tweet.
I just hate to think what your neighbours would think of you two. Can you imagine all night long?
You know, man. I think we should do a 24-hour addiction live on it.
I would say, if you were my neighbour, I'd be chucking a fucking log through you. You could purchase sends on it.
Yeah, I watched that the other night, Papillon. It was good, that.
Babylon.
Papillon.
Fuck the Babylon, man.
Papillon.
Oh, Papillon. Papillon. Up your back, lot, lad. Hey, there he comes, here he comes.
Oh, he's back.
Fancy you popping up here, Andy.
Oh, I've just seen a friend posted they're on a boat. They've just gone past Alcatraz. He's took a picture of Alcatraz going under Golden Bridge. It's Golden Bridge.
Nice.
Going under there. So I think they're on a cruise, from what I can figure out, somewhere over there somewhere.
Visit Alcatraz.
Pardon?
I'd like to go and visit Alcatraz.
Yeah, it'd be quite good, wouldn't it? I might be. Hey, I'd take Chris. I could leave him there. Get out of that one, son.
He'd take his armbands. I'm going to tell him to take his armbands with him.
Oh, he can swim. He's all right. He can swim. He's fine with that. It's just how far. Hey, I could always drop him off a little dinghy, eh? With a puncher.
Oh, smoking me eye, smoking me eye. Here comes trouble, Miss Bella Booster.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
He's supposed to be wooing Mel, not dog.
Yeah. I start making noises like that, he fucks up and thinks you're.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, you God, you said.
Baby girl, come this side, baby.
What, Bella? Fucking hurt me leg for Bella, man.
Because you've been an idiot.
I'm gonna sort some stuff out with Bella, mate. Me and someone else. Oh, what?
What?
Fucking, you do me leg, you do me toes, man. I'm not fucking doing that whoa no more now.
Good. It's not easy. I'd have stamped on your toe earlier.
The woohoo is over. It didn't last long, that did it?
Almost.
They didn't even manage to get to it to mating call.
We're halfway there. We're halfway there.
Don't call him a twit though, Garner.
No. Are you talking about the twits? And I used to read this book called The Twits. I loved
I
it.
remember them and
I
all.
might start doing that.
What, riding the twit?
No, Mrs. Twit was a fucking twit man, but I'm going to take Mrs. Twit's role on, and you'll like it, you.
Alright.
No, they had a wicked relationship, the Twits. They did.
I remember reading that.
Oh, he was shrinking. And she was having fucking little pieces of fucking wood to his wooden stick, walking stick and that, man. And he thought he was shrinking and that, man. And he used to, and he used to do, and she used to do loads of little tricks to him. She said, "Do you want some spaghetti bolognese?" and all that, man. It was worms. It was a Roald Dahl book. The Twits. I loved it, mate. I loved it. I couldn't even read, but I would have loved it. Why? No, why? Because they used to read it to us.
Charlie,
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, the Twits are better though, babe.
And
I remember the Twits.
James is Giant Peach.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
and the
I don't like
BFG
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Was that a Roald Dahl?
I'm not sure.
The Witches.
No, I don't remember that one, but I remember the Fox one. Adrian Mole.
That's the one. Roll down.
Yeah,
the
BFG
Twits.
was written was his niece Sophie Dahl, who became an actress. Like Sophie, little Sophie in it was like either his niece or his granddaughter or something.
What you
She
doing,
was on
Bilbo?
BFG.
Bilbo? I love you, Bilbo. Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, Stiggadump. Do you remember him?
Ignadum, yeah, man.
The Witches was class. I used to like the Witches.
Remember the, was it the pink windmill or the windmill? Grab
Pink.
bags.
Pink Windmill.
I used to love
Oh,
it.
the got bags.
I wonder where I hope Levy's alright. She hasn't been in tonight, has she?
She's been on YouTube.
Has she been in here at night?
No, but she has been on most of the
Yeah, I
days,
know, but I'm just saying I hope she's alright, because she wasn't too good this morning, then she was alright, wasn't she, when she was on my
She's
lap?
probably just tired.
I know, I hope she's okay though.
Oh, yeah,
JJ's...
about Evie.
Uncle JJ.
No, JJ.
No, but
I
one
haven't seen JJ. Mum and Milo's in here, but I haven't seen JJ. Uncle JJ's been in here. He's alright.
Yeah, Uncle JJ sound is a pound.
we might get off in a minute
Okay.
and go and watch a film or something.
Adrian Mole, I used to love that book, man. Adrian Mole, fucking class, man.
Was it 13 3/4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. They did a sequel to that and all, didn't they? One after that. Can't remember what it was called though. Went it 15 in summer?
I don't know. I can't remember that one. I remember 13 1/4 or whatever. 3/4, whatever. But yeah, I liked Adrian Mole. That's good.
Of Mice and Men.
Mate, that's a wicked act. Do you know the first? Do you know where I first ever seen that? Northampton Prison, while you were.
Read the book as well.
Yeah.
Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, the book's better actually, but the film's alright.
Read that.
Sometimes you find though the book, when you read the book, is different to the film.
I seen the film first in YOI Northampton, and watched the film first, and then still read the book, like, but the book was better, I think, than the film, but it was still
I
good.
think the books are usually more informative, I think, whereas the film cuts it down because they've only got like a certain amount of time, haven't they, to play through it or, get through the story.
With books and that, a lot of it's left to your imagination and that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, well, there's that as well.
Doesn't quite marry up to your imagination.
Let's see what subs Evie has got now. I know. See if she's gone off.
Bless her. She's buzzing with all the subs.
Evie. Yes, no, she hasn't gone up. She's got 2,720 something now.
I think that's what she had before this morning. I think.
No, and what it is, I was looking earlier when I was live and she was on 2,710. But what it is, the last number, it doesn't tell, so it could have been up to 19, really. So that could be 29, 729, for all I know. But yeah, the referee said he's going to do a shout out, didn't he?
Yeah. He'll sort it when he's got some time.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's a busy man. He's got 4 kids and, you know, it's hard work, innit?
Yeah, it is.
So your Nigel's saying books also include thoughts, etc., which aren't included in films.
Which are omitted, I think he means leave out in movies. Yeah, it's true, Nigel. Very much so, I think.
I haven't read a good book in ages. One of the most heartbreaking ones I've ever read is That a Child Called It.
I haven't seen it. You told me about it, haven't you?
My daughter reads all them true story ones. I can't remember the author now, but she's got like a full collection of these. She's always forever reading books. But I bought her a Kindle for Christmas a couple of years ago, and she reads them on that. But I can't get to grips with reading them online. I have to have them in my hand. You know, the book to read it.
Yeah,
See the
I'm a
pages.
bit like that. But yeah, That a Child Called It. It was like, I've read all of them in that series. You know, from when what he went through as a child to being an adult, and his brother's book.
Yeah.
But they're heartbreaking, them.
Oh,
Speak the devil and she will appear.
I love a yo Balbo. Yeah,
Bless her. Oh, she's there. Just put the faming thing down.
Put the camera on, please.
Eating the tin of rice pudding. Evie's on the hard stuff. She's on the rice pudding.
Is she here yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you me!
Balbo, baby girl.
Spell it this way. You're not going out there now. Here, this way. Come on.
Baby girl. Kisses for me. Bella. Kisses of me.
Amanda,
Kisses of me, baby girl.
Amanda, where is she, Bella? Hey, oh. Hey.
Don't like you not having any kisses.
No, he's giving them food instead, that's why.
Exactly. Right, I'm going to jump off here because I know you said you were going to get off.
And man, it's too high.
It's all right. I've got a soft landing. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pro at this jumping now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I've got me kisses. Oh, Balbo.
Ah. Jesus, that's not a kiss. That's a full-on snog.
This is what she does.
Right, Howie, get down.
Oh, bless it. Oh, she's a beauty, aren't you, duck?
You know, if you're stroking a dog like that as well, right, and it yawns, do you know what it means? You just don't know, do you? It means it loves you.
Of course it does.
A dog's yawning like that, stroking it, or she wanted some attention. Got to understand body language, you know, of the dog.
Of course.
Yeah,
It's all about the body language.
If you don't believe me, Google it if you think I'm lying.
Oh, no, I don't need to Google it. Well, I
not
think
you, I'm not you, I'm just on about in the chat.
Oh, generally. Of course.
Yeah, I'm just on about everyone in the room.
We'll
See,
put it this way. I'll put one lead at a time and it's literally glued to the hip.
She's not going to yawn, is she? Because Buster's messing on with her, that's why.
Bless her.
She loves that when you rub her head like that. Absolutely loves it.
Mine's under chin. She loves it under her chin. And then her belly. And he just likes, I don't know, bit of roughly fur.
Would anyone like to adopt 2 dogs? We've got to go to the same home though.
No, I'm good, thanks. I don't think I'd take any more.
What is adopting now?
Just as well.
You won't get rid of them anyway.
Never.
Now I know you're lying.
Never. I wouldn't even think about it.
You wouldn't need to think about it. It wouldn't take you seconds to think about it. Because Mrs. Tobbs would knock your out and tell you we're not getting rid of them.
Oh, he told me once that he'd got rid of Rocky. I was crying everything on the way home. And
He's fucked for that. I was on
Bastard was winding me up.
You should have known that though.
Yeah, but you don't wind people up about things like that.
I felt a right twat, you know.
He's phoned me up at work to tell me he's given Rocky a skinhead. He's died in pain.
Oh, dear.
And then we got rid of him because of his hairs. He was going on at me for like 20 minutes, convincing me that he'd got rid of Rocky.
I was telling you he'd gone to a good old man.
Oh dear, bless.
I was fuming for that
guilty. I know, I felt guilty. Like,
so you should.
No, I did. It's still
with dog house then.
Yeah, when you talk about that, it's still a talk all of that. So my social video, I am 10% off the top for the. Go on, Evie, respect.
Oh yes, respect, Evie. Well done. That's wicked. Been gaming.
Well, I
can't fault you. Relieves a bit of stress for the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. You've been gaming Monday today.
No, to be honest, no. I don't know. I felt all right this morning, so I did a few things, and then this afternoon I felt like crap. So that was it. Then it was game over.
I was just going to say, do you feel any better?
Like I say, I felt all right this morning till about, I don't know, 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, and then it went downhill after that. So I don't know.
It's not good when you feel.
I think I've got a bit of a cold or something. I don't think I've got COVID. I actually done another lateral flow test today. That were negative, and I've sent my PCR off. But obviously, I've been with somebody who's got COVID now. I don't think I've got it, so I think I'm immune to it, to be fair, because I've never got out. And my daughter worked with about 15 patients with no masks on or anything, and she never caught it either. So, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? You know.
She does.
Yeah, why not? Are we back on the arm? You were on the arm, aren't you?
Right, I'm jumping off. This will be a roll neat. We'll keep yabbering on.
I know.
So enjoy your evening, enjoy your film, chillax, kick back, keep wooing.
No, don't.
Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Right, have a good night, guys.
You too, take care. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night,
everyone. We're back tomorrow. See you there. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Respect. Good night.